Hello and welcome to more Donkey Kong 64. In the last episode, we finished off Gloomy Galleon, the fourth main stage in the game, and it is time to start the fifth one, my favorite stage in the entire game. And you know what? The first stage, the third stage, and the fourth stage were all started by Donkey Kong himself. The second stage, of course, Angry Aztec, we started as Diddy Kong. But you know what, guys? There's one Kong in particular that I feel like we haven't really given enough love throughout this series. I mean, she hasn't even been in a thumbnail, and you know what? She's still not going to be in a thumbnail quite yet, but we're going to play Tiny Kong today. We're going to go and start my favorite stage as Tiny Kong. So the first thing we're going to do is actually go back and take Warp 1. We have to go give that key to the lock over by K Lumsy and get that stage unlocked properly. So, in we go. Hopefully, unlike when we unlocked Lock 3, this guy will actually be happy and he'll jump around in crud. So there's Lock 4 done. Come on, K Lumsy. Yeah, dude, he's so happy, man. He'll do his little humps. Humps. I was trying to say stomps and hops at the same time. Alright, over here though, after he does that, he's going to somehow break this rock. And it's very convenient that as he stomps around, he happens to break things in the perfect order. You know, imagine if he broke that earlier in the game. We wouldn't have had enough golden bananas to unlock B-Locker, but conveniently, K Lumsy will wait for us. So we'll go back and take warp number 1. And to get over by where that cannon was just unlocked, we'll take warp number 3. And then we'll turn right around, and it's going to be over this way. So let's go check it out and see where this puts us. In we go, Tiny Kong. And it will put us up to that floating island in the sky, right next to a DK dirt. Let's go ahead and shockwave that one open and get even more money. So right over here, we do have a rocket barrel. We could use that as Diddy Kong to do actually a decent amount of stuff around DK Isles now by flying around. One of the things you could do is actually right over here. You could go and get a golden banana right there, but there is even more to do as Diddy Kong. However, I'm going to save that for Diddy's episode because, well, we've got a lot to do, and the first episode of each level tends to be pretty long on its own, so sorry, Diddy, you're going to have to wait. Let's go inside. Wait, hold on. Let's go back out. I want to grab something real quick, actually. I want to go around the back because there is going to be some banana film, so let's go ahead and grab that because we might need that. Let's go back inside. Aha, goodies. And here is the lobby for the next stage. Right over here, we have a lever we could grab as Donkey Kong that would rotate this giant wheel and allow you to access different wrinkly Kongs, but we're not going to talk to her, so it's fine. Over there, we've got B-Locker with 50 bananas, and right up there, we've got ourselves a target to shoot with our crud. So we'll go ahead and blast that one and get ourselves a banana fairy. That's why I wanted to go back and get that film. This is a very tricky one, so we'll see if I can get this without wasting too much film. Come on, you crud. I had it. Come on. Oh, they're so fast, dude. I think I got it. Please tell me I got that. No, dude, that was so close. All right, try again. Come on, Tiny Kong. We can take this picture. Where are you? They always like to fly right over my head, don't they? Come here, you crud. Oh, jeez. Huh. No, I missed it. It's like they won't stop, so I'm trying to like do like a flick shot, dude. Trying to do a flick shot. No, I missed it. Oh, you stinking banana fairy. I am going to get your picture. I'm going to get your picture and steal your soul. Come on, dude, that was it. No. Come on. Did I get it? Dude, they're so fast. Come on. I don't know how this is programmed, if it's just on a set path or if they're actually programmed to dodge you, because, man, it seems like as soon as I get that cursor on, I smack that B, and it just goes away real fast. Oh, gosh, dude, I can't get it. I can't get it. Wow. Did that work? Okay, there we go. Finally got that one done, and thankfully they will recharge everything for us, so we are good to go right there. So let's go talk to our buddy B-Locker. Come on, I haven't got all day. Show me the bananas and I'm out of this dump. So of course we have way more than 50. Let's go inside, my favorite stage in the game, and get some scary cutscenes. Or not scary, but you know. here it is, my favorite stage, Fungi Forest. It is so wonderful. The birds are chirping, the sun is shining, it is bright and beautiful and wonderful, dude. I love it, man. So, let's go ahead and get started. Right up here, we do have this mushroom. We could bounce into a tag barrel up there if we wanted, but we're gonna stay as Tiny Kong. Got warp number 2 here, and warp number 3 right over this way, with some purple bananas on top as well. So we'll run around the ring, and you might notice the red warp right here. Got some red bananas. Over here, we've got a blue warp with some blue bananas, but no yellow warp to be found. Sorry, Donkey. Now, I want to go down this way, but notice that around that tunnel, there's kind of like a pink or a purple border. I'm going to call that the purple path. And over here, there's a green path, and back there, there's also a blue path. So this stage is kind of split up into different sections like that. So let's start off by going to the purple path. And I'm going to jump on top of this mushroom and ponytail twirl right on top, because we do have some purple coins up here. So we'll grab those, and let's go on through and hopefully not get attacked by zingers. Right through here, we're going to have our first new enemy. This is a Shroom, which is basically like a critter, except they like to hide in the ground. They're pretty pathetic. They'll trip. You can smack them. Yeah, they're not very threatening at all. So we'll go over here and we'll grab warp number 3. And I want to actually go all the way over this way because we will have Cranky Kong. Don't really need to grab much here. We also have another tag barrel right up there. But I'm just going to move along here. Cranky is right over that way. So let's go visit him. And I can just slide into these guys. It's super easy. Yeah, it's kind of silly. It's so deep into the game to have such weak enemies, but it is what it is. So let's go inside. Back again, Tiny. How about another game on my... No jetpack. We're going to pass on jetpack. And here we go. Get some goodies. It's your lucky day, Tiny. Somehow you've played well enough to earn my next potion as well. It's cheap at 5 coins. I'm sure you'll want this one too. So let's go ahead and say yes, guys. And get ourselves a brand new ability. This one is Super Simian Slam. Big Butters Bashium. And this is an ability for all of the Kongs, not just for Tiny Kong. Are you listening to me, Tiny? You and the rest of the Mangy Kongs can now slam the blue switches. All right, Cranky Kong. Thanks so much, man. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Now, if you were paying close attention throughout the game, whenever we did our Simian Slam, our ground pound, there was a green shockwave around it. Now when we do it, there's going to be a blue shockwave. And what that means, before we could only hit switches with the Kong's faces on it if they were green, but now we can also hit blue ones. There was a blue one with Chunky Kong's face outside of Gloomy Galleon, for example. But now that we have that, we have this gigantic mushroom right here. And I want to go inside. So back over where we grabbed warp number 3 is going to be a way to get in there. So let's walk back over and let's go inside. Inside here, we're going to have to put our new Super Simian Slam to use because there's a switch with Tiny's face on it right there. But that will be on a timer. So first I want to go up this way because we have this very interesting section that has a switch for every different Kong. Let's go ahead and shoot the tiny one. And get nothing! Well, I wonder what happens when we hit all of them. We'll just have to wait and see. So now I want to go down this way and show that there is a switch for Donkey as well. So we'll get that during Donkey's episode, but I want to go and do the tiny switch. And we're gonna have to climb up. There's a ladder over to the side, so we'll go climb that. Let's go ahead and smack that guy. We're not gonna have a whole lot of time to deal with, so let's go get up there. Climb up this ladder. You'll see we have some chunky bananas to skip here. And I'm going to go up and to the left here. And we'll have another ladder. Let's go take that one. And once we get to the top of this one, once again, going left. And we'll have to jump across a few gaps. Once we get over here, that's where the barrel's going to be. So as long as you don't get lost, the timer's not too bad, but if you go the wrong way, yeah, you can run out of time pretty quickly.
Welcome to bonus.
And here we have Speedy Swing Sortie. I love these mini games, man. Just get to swing around, collect some coins. Pretty awesome. And this one is tailor-made around Tiny Kong having her ponytail twirl as well, so it's pretty fun. Let's go ahead and boost up top, and let's get started. So we'll jump along here. The game will automatically turn right there, so we don't have to turn. We just have to time our A presses. Let's go through, grab this one. And once again, got to use that ponytail twirl. Make sure we don't miss the coin along the way. So far, so good. And we have just a few more jumps to go. And easy peasy. We got him, dude. Good job, Tiny Kong. And once we get that golden banana, I want to turn back around here. But let's get this first. Our first of 25 golden bananas to get inside Fungi Forest. Well, let's turn back around, because right across that side, you can see there's a bit of an exit. So we're going to work our way over there and take it. And this is kind of one major reason why I wanted to start the stage as Tiny Kong. We will have to swap to other Kongs a little bit to unlock a thing here or there today, but for the most part, we're going to do everything as Tiny, and her collectibles are spread out so well that it's going to give us a good little tour of the entire stage to give us a heads up of what's to come in the future episodes and all that kind of stuff. So I think she's a great way to start the stage. Let's go ahead and shockwave a Kasplat right here. We'll grab those purple prints. And we'll get the coins, but there's a very sneaky purple balloon up here. Let's make sure we get that. Looking good. And let's go grab all these guys. And that's all we have to do with Tiny Kong for this giant mushroom. There is much, much more to this thing, but Tiny Kong has to do just a small chunk of it. And now we get to drop back down. So, let's see if we can make it down without taking any fall damage. Looking good. And I want to go to the back side. There should be a... not that way. There should be a path that we have to unlock with Lanky Kong right over here. So we might as well... You know, we're not going to take that tag barrel. I don't know why there's so many tag barrels around here, but there's another one over here I want to grab because it's right next to a warp as well. So let's go up and grab warp number 5. And we'll swap over to Lanky Kong right here. And honestly, we take like a couple steps, and then we just shoot this target right above that pathway. I don't know why they force you to swap just to shoot these targets, because, I mean, it's not on a timer. We just shoot the target, and then that's it. I guess they want to force you to play each Kong a little bit, but I was going to go right back to Tiny Kong here, dude. Yeah, we'll play Lanky eventually, but sticking to Tiny for now. So we'll knock out this Shroom right here. And let's keep on working our way back through here. We don't actually have a whole lot to do as Tiny back this way, but once we get to the very back of the section, there's a little bit to do. Like I said, Tiny is just really good for getting a nice tour of the entire stage. So we'll sneak on through here, and all the way in the very back of this area is where we need to be. Let's not get blown up there. Let's go ahead and walk directly through the center here, grab warp number 4, and skip past this guy. Dude, Ponytail Twirl makes it so easy to dodge those shockwaves. So let's go up this way. We have a saxophone pad, but I want to shrink before playing that. So let's go around and let's go grab 8 purple bananas. I don't know why 8, but that's how many there are. And now we'll shrink down by using the barrel back here and turn into Tinier Kong. And now we'll go and play that saxophone. Yeah, this is going to be kind of like back what we had in Angry Aztec. Squawks is going to come help us out, but if we play it while we're big, he's not going to be able to carry us. So we have to play it while we're small so that we're light enough for him to carry. So let's go ahead and rock that saxophone, Tiny. And here he comes. What's up, Squawks? Gosh dang it, did I just kill a Kasplat? I'm sorry, buddy. You gotta not be so close to music pads. I can't help it. So he'll drop us right up here. And we can go and hopefully not miss this 5 bananas. Come on, game. You know, I'll have to backflip into it. And let's drop on in. So inside here, we're going to have to defeat a bunch of purple claptraps. And be very careful here, guys, because if we fall into the pit, we're not going to be able to just restart. It's going to warp us all the way back to the very start of Fungi Forest. So I really do not want to fall in. Let's see if I can get this guy. Come on. There we go. Now I'll jump over to this side and get this one as well. Oh, almost got him. There we go. And that's it. Now, right next to me, there's going to be a giant... I guess we're tiny, so it's not exactly giant, but there's going to be a bean next to me. So I got to pick up this bean right here. Let's get that bean. And now let's go grab that golden banana. And you know how I mentioned jumping into the pit would warp us to the start of the stage? Well, let's take advantage of that, because we are done with this part of the level. So let's drop in, take the death. There's no life counters or anything in this game, so no need to worry there. And now we're done with the purple path, so we're going to move on over to the green path. This one is kind of awkward because we have to use Tiny Kong to unlock this first part here. But then once we get inside, well, we'll have some purple bananas, but then we're going to immediately have to go over to a different Kong to shoot even more targets. It's kind of weird. So we'll get 4 bananas right here, and now we have to go get Chunky Kong. So we'll go run back to that tag barrel. There's that one that's right above this mushroom here. So if we grab that one, it's going to be no problem. Let's go. And I know it's kind of ridiculous to have a bunch of bananas right in front of us and not take it, but as I've been doing throughout this entire series, we're going to try to leave each Kong to their own episodes as much as possible. So we'll go ahead and shoot this target, and shoot this target, and now we're done with Cranky Kong. So we'll get down that gate. You can already see one purple banana right there. This section we just unlocked is definitely a pretty heavy Cranky Kong section. There's a lot to do there as him, but well, I want to do stuff as Tiny Kong there for now. So let's go ahead and swap back over. I'm sure Cranky Kong's excited. For some reason, Cranky Kong doesn't like being picked. We'll go back in and get that one evil purple banana that they for some reason put on the other side of that fence. So we'll grab that. Now, right up this way, we're going to have this big apple dude, and that's going to spawn some enemies and stuff, but it's going to be something we have to do as Cranky Kong, so I'm not even going to go near that guy. I'm going to go around. Over this way, we have this gate locked with a moon sign. Inside is some green coins as well as a Trophenskoff portal. So we'll ignore that for now. I want to go over this way, and let's climb on top, because up here we're going to have some purple bananas. Got that. Yeah, you might notice this stage has a lot of tag barrels. There's another one back there. There were so many in that one area near the giant mushroom. So it's actually kind of nice. But let's go ahead and grab Warp 2, and let's go inside Funky's place. And inside here, for 5 coins, yo, Tiny, hit me with 5 coins and I'll upgrade your shooter. Give me the word, huh? So let's go ahead and say yes. And this one, we now unlock homing ammo. Pretty cool. Listen to this, Tiny. All the Kong shooters now pack homing shots. Collect some red supply crates and start blasting. Honestly, this is an upgrade that you might want to consider skipping. Homing ammo in some situations can be pretty nice, but the thing is, I don't know if there's a way. Once we actually pick up some pieces of homing ammo, I don't think you can swap back to regular ammo until you use up all your homing ammo. And sometimes you're trying to, like, shoot a balloon, and your ammo just keeps homing in towards enemies, and it's annoying. So you might want to skip that upgrade, but I'm not going to skip it. No, I didn't want to talk to this guy. Well, he says, please help me. Those awful tomatoes have eaten all my friends, and I'm the only one left. I'll give anyone a nice banana who can sort them out. Not going to deal with the tomatoes. If they pop up, I'm not going to give them an enemy nameplate until later. So let's go up this way and grab 5 more purple bananas here. And now we'll drop on down. And I want to go over this way. Now, the bean that we got while we were in the purple path, we have to go to this patch of land and plant the bean. If you came to this part before you got the bean, Tiny Kong would say, like, it looks like you can plant something here. So now that we have that bean, let's go and plant it. Oh, look! I've got a stalk and some leaves at last. Come on up and collect your reward. All right, giant beanstalk guy. He's gonna just like poop a banana out his head, I guess, right there. And to get that, we're gonna once again have to shrink down and play this to get Squawks to take us up there. Let's go ahead and blast open this DK dirt and get ourselves some goodies. There we are. Now we'll go and blow up this guy. By the way, there's a very secret DK dirt that you guys may have heard of, and we will be getting that at some point. But if you haven't heard of that secret DK dirt, don't worry about it. I'll explain when we get there, but that won't be today. So we'll knock out this guy because we're evil, I guess. And now let's go and grab these, and then shrink on down. And once we're shrunk, we'll just, like I said, go and play the saxophone and get Squawks to take us up there. Kind of takes a long time. Squawks is not the fastest flyer sometimes, especially not while carrying us, but, well, eventually we'll get that golden banana. So let's go and do it. How long will it take? Yo, did that guy just randomly die? Squawk! Hold on tight. Here we go. Bork! I like when they're off in the distance and Tiny Kong is literally like 2 pixels. Look at this, dude. She's like, I guess probably 10 pixels right there. It's kind of ridiculous. I think that's about as many pixels as we had during Minish Cap when Link was shrunk down. Pretty small. I guess we don't need to be small anymore, though. Alright, guys. So that is it for the green path as Tiny Kong. So we're going to go and take warp number 2, and we're going to move on to the blue path next. So away we go! And now we're going to go off to the left here. And there's the blue path. So I'm going to skip over that cannon. We'll get to that one a bit later. And I'm not going to kill you, Zinger, but you better not explode me, man. Alright, so right through here, we're going to have this little house, as well as a clump to kill. Grenade? Excuse me? What was that? That was bizarre. It, like, specifically avoided it, dude. Does this guy have, like, grenade repellent? I don't know if that's a thing, but alright then, man. So right up there, yet another tag barrel, of course, but I want to go over this way and get to Snide. We've got that blueprint already unlocked, so let's go check out a brand new animation. Not bad, a pretty cool animation, not necessarily as cool as the kicking the orange one still, but hey, it's still pretty nice. And look at that, guys. Tiny Kong is getting so close to finishing her blueprints. Just 2 more to go. Let's get back out. And around this house right here is going to be a giant moat. And inside the moat is a whole lot of purple bananas. So let's drop down in, and let's just start swimming around. I guess we could pick up some oranges while we go. I used quite a lot of oranges while I was fighting those purple claptraps, and I kind of wasted one because it got demagnetized. I don't know, it got like repelled from the clump earlier, so that was kind of weird. We'll swim around, and once we get all these, we should be up to 70 purple bananas. Yep, those are the last 2 right there. And perfect. Let's get back out. And right over this way, we're going to have a warp to grab. Let's go ahead and yoink that crud. I don't want to go inside quite yet. What I actually want to do is go and swap over to Cranky Kong, and you'll see why. So the tag barrel's right there. This will be the last time we have to swap to another Kong today. Yeah, it kind of happens usually during the early portions of a stage. There's lots of little things you have to swap back and forth to unlock, or I guess in Gloomy Galleon's case, we had to unlock a lot of stuff as Lanky Kong. But we'll go over this way, and on the back side, there's going to be this wall right here. Now, I want to point this out just real quick. If we look down here, you can see there's a little hole that Tiny Kong should be able to go inside, but it's blocked off. So we have to go and break this open and use Cranky Kong to unblock that hole there. So we'll go inside the building, and I want to just go right over this way, and right next to this tiny barrel, smash him with our Primate Punch. And that'll give us those 5 purple bananas and give us a way to get inside there. So there you go. And that is all we need Chunky for. Thanks a lot, Chunky. So we'll go back and we'll swap to Tiny. There is more stuff to do here as Chunky, but as always, we'll wait for his episode. And now we'll be Tiny Kong. I actually do want to go in the front side. I just wanted to make sure I unlocked that stuff as Cranky Kong first, but now I do want to go in the front side of this building, because right over here, we're going to have a few purple coins. Ow, I walked right into that one. Come on, Clump. I wish that Clump would give me some grenade repellent, but he doesn't. So we got 3 more purple coins there. We're going to have a shrinky barrel up this way. So we'll go ahead and go take that crud. So we'll shrink down, and we'll go through here. Now, the reason we wanted to break that box as Cranky Kong, 2 main reasons. One is the fact that there was a purple banana bunch in there, so we need that. And the other reason, you'll see a little bit later in this stage. So let's go on through here. Get ourselves 5 more purple bananas, as well as right here, guys, this is homing ammo. So with this, we can home in on some enemies. Let's go ahead and try it out right here. Oh, Zinger, leave me alone. I just want a homing ammo, you dude. Let's turn back around. Oh, where are you? Okay, we got a green right there, but it's gonna hit the wall. So yeah, if it's gonna home in, it's gonna be green there. There you are. Wow, he's fast moving. We got homing ammo, so it'll take him down no problem. There we go. Anyways, right up this way, we're gonna have another one of these moon symbols, and this section is locked off. Let's go ahead and grab these bananas, I guess, and we'll tiptoe on over this way, because over here we've got those 5 we unlocked as Cranky Kong. So what we have to do, guys, is actually be done for the day, but not with this episode, with daytime in the level, because this level lets you swap back and forth between day and night. So let's go make it spooky nighttime, and we'll be able to go inside that room. So let's go shrink down here, get back out, and we're gonna go take the warp, because I want to go back to the start of the level. That's where we're gonna be able to swap to nighttime. So in we go, and we're done being small. So there's another thing right here locked by nighttime. There's going to be certain things throughout the stage locked behind day or night. We'll have different enemies as well. Pretty awesome. And in my opinion, I don't know why I went inside there, but in my opinion, a much cooler mechanic than the water levels of Gloomy Galleon. As much as I love Gloomy Galleon, the water levels are not my favorite. So we're back here, and to swap to day or night, we can go on top of this tower. We could just go and take the cannon right there, but I'm going to take the fun way up there. So we'll go and grab some ammo on our way up. And this giant pendulum, we can go and grab right on. And now we can climb it to the top. It's really cool, man. I love this crud. And of course, it reminds me of Click Clock Wood from Banjo-Kazooie. Not a big surprise there. But up here, we've got the day switch, and we've got the night switch. So we'll go ahead and shoot that one. And it didn't work. Game. Shoot it, you crud! Okay, regular ammo. Game? Hello? There you go. What the crud was that, dude? Well, so much for bird chirps and sunshine and, oh. Well, it's scary time, guys. Let's go ahead and drop down, and let's go back down that blue path. I guess we could just take a warp as well, but you know what? Let's go ahead and walk it. Actually, that was a new enemy right there. That is a flip-flap. Little bat dude right there. Hi, guy. They're not too dangerous. We'll just move on. Yeah, there's another new enemy type we might run into. Let's go through here. There they are, guys. That is Crossbones. They're basically a skeletal critter. They are pretty easy to take care of, so not as difficult as their appearance might make them seem. They're pretty easy. So now that we're over here, guys, I want to go down this way to this thorny path. This was locked off by nighttime, so you have to make a night to go through here. Now that we can, we're going to go around back. There's not a whole lot to do. This is mostly a donkey section, but we can go through here, and we can get a purple balloon back this way. I just got to be careful not to touch these thorny walls, because they will hurt me. So all the way back here, there's a yellow Kasplat. We're going to go ahead and get this balloon. If I still had homing ammo, my ammo would probably try to target that Kasplat instead of the balloon, which would be really annoying. So I'm kind of glad, actually, we got rid of the homing ammo. I'm not the biggest fan of the homing ammo. Like, for certain things, such as the zingers, yeah, it helps out a lot. But when you're trying to actually collect things, or I guess in the case of shooting that switch, it didn't work either. So sometimes it gets in the way. But we'll work our way back out. That's all we had to do here. And now we'll go shrink down, and we'll enter into that little tunnel that we unlocked as Chunky Kong. Okay, so before I said there was two reasons why I wanted to unlock that thing as Chunky Kong. The first reason was the purple bananas. The second reason is the front entrance is actually blocked off during the daytime. So if we go over here, you can see that we can no longer go inside right there. So yeah, we have to go around back. So I wanted to make sure I got that as Chunky Kong there. So now we'll go around back here. Oh, come on, Tiny, get out that water. There we go. And let's just jump across. We'll hop inside here and shrink on down. Man, the howling wolves and everything. It's crazy, man. Thankfully, no wolf enemies, but yeah, that would be kind of scary. I'm sure what we're about to do is not scary at all, though, so let's go inside here, the newly opened room, and get our final 5 bananas. There's 100. And, I wonder what that is. We're not even shrunk down right now. That's just a big boy. Let's go check it out. And here we have the giant spider and also small spiders. This is basically a full-on boss fight. It's pretty crazy. So what we have to do is, first of all, knock out these small spiders. They take a couple hits each. And once we knock them all out... Oh, okay, I took some damage there. But once we knock him out, he'll open his eye. Oh, he got me! Darn it, dude, he got me. Yeah, if he gets you with the pink shot right there, it'll actually freeze you. And I've never managed to find a way to get out of this. If anyone knows how to escape the freeze, let me know. But I think you just have to wait until you get hit. So we'll go ahead and shoot these guys real quick. And now let's try to knock this guy out again. And hopefully not get hit by the pink spit. Okay, wake up, buddy. Wake up. Looking good. Do your shot. Whatever. I'll dodge it. I'll do it. Okay, maybe I can go for it. He went back to sleep. Darn it, man, I took too long. Now you have to shoot him in the eye right there. So let me knock these guys out again. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Okay, shoot the eye. Shoot the eye. There we go. We got 1 point of damage. Got a lot to go here still. So if you get hit by different spits, he'll have different colors. Sometimes he can freeze you like you guys saw what happened to me. I'm taking a lot of damage here. But he can also sometimes slow you down. He can reverse your controls. Lots of bad stuff. And by the way, these guys do not give you watermelon, so you got to be very careful with your HP here. So far, so good. Let's get this guy. Open up. Okay, got him. Every time you damage him like that, he's going to drop even more spiders for us to deal with. Is that one? Oh, gosh, I'm taking a lot of damage, man. This is not looking good. I actually might die here, because this fight is not even nearly over. And I've only got 2 HP left. What's happening, man? Oh, no, the Let's Play curse, dude. The Let's Play curse. Come on. I have to be very cautious now. I'm kind of tempted to just use my ammo here, actually. They take a lot of shots, don't they? Okay, I can't waste that much ammo, I don't think. And dodge the spit. Let's go and get this guy. Come on, get over here. Might as well pick up some more ammo here. Okay. Good. Yes. Come on. Got him. Open back up. Open back up. There's that. Okay. I think we might be... Oh, gosh, he almost got me with spit right there. I think we might be in the final round. Maybe. Let's knock these guys out. Come on, Tiny. We can do this. Don't get hit by the spit. No, dude. No, I'm not going to die. I will not die. Come on. Open up. Open up. Yes. There we go, guys. That was the final hit, but this fight is not over. We can still take damage if we get too close to this guy. Okay. 1 spider to take down, and I'm just going to go for the ammo. Just going to go for the ammo right here. No, I don't need to be first person. Oh, gosh. Choking. There we go. Okay. Oh, that was really close, man. As you guys can see, technically a mini boss, but that crud is basically a full boss fight. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves our final golden banana. And that is it for Tiny Kong's portion. What a cool stage so far, man. Getting a boss fight already is pretty awesome. Let's go take a look at those totals. We're done, man. So, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here for today. We'll come back next time and do our next Kong in Fungi Forest. I'll see you guys then. Take care.